Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. I cannot believe I'm literally saying that. I never thought that I would make a YouTube account. I never thought I would be literally just saying that out loud. But here we are. I'm really happy and I'm really excited to be here, and I'm excited to document my highlights and lowlights of my life and just show you just like a different side of me, and I can't wait. So I'm really happy you guys are here. Excited for you guys, for the ride, for the YouTube journey and everything. We're gonna be discussing fitness goals, day in my life. We're talking about self-care, mental health, girl talk, all the stuff that you guys love to discuss and stuff that I love to discuss. We're gonna be getting down to it. Since it's the first video, we're gonna just talk about me, get to know me and everything. And while we're gonna do that, we are gonna do our makeup. So let's get on with the video. Alright, so we already put our hair up, so we're gonna start with the True Match Lumic Lotion Foundation. I used this the other day from one of my friends, and my face was super glowy, and I went ahead and bought myself this literally the next day. So we are gonna go for a natural glowy look because that is my favorite type of makeup at the moment. To start off easy, obviously my name is Maddie, but my full name is Madeline. I am 23 years old and I was born and raised in Miami. I am Cuban American. Family background, I have one older sister, and I am blessed to have both my parents in my life, and I'm blessed enough to have my grandparents in my life too, along with my aunts and cousins and everything. So as you can see, I live a very blessed life and I'm very grateful for it. I thank God every day that I have a great support system and great family. I started my social media journey about 3 years ago. It started very simple. So my social media journey started because I was on my fitness journey, and sidetracking to my fitness journey, I started working out when it was January 2021. And how I started working out was very simple. One day I didn't have any plans. I was at home doing nothing, and my friend, she texts me and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing, I'm home." She goes, "Do you want to come to the gym with me?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. I'm not doing anything right now." Mind you, I've never stepped foot in the gym, and it only took me one day for me to realize that the gym was really for me, and then I made it my goal to bulk up. So I've been on my fitness journey for 3.5 years now. So because of my fitness journey, I started my social media journey maybe like 2 months of me working out. And how it started was me and my best friend, since we were on the fitness journey together, we shared an Instagram account. I still use the account to this day. I use it every single day. I vlog on it every day. I wake up and I'm so excited to vlog and just document my highlights and lowlights of my life. So I've been using that account for literally 3 years now. So it all started, me and my best friend, we shared it. And then maybe like 6 months into of us sharing it, I had noticed that I was really getting into social media. I really liked posting, about my workouts and stuff. So then, and I was using the account a little bit more than my best friend was. So then I asked her, I was like, "Hey, like, is it okay if I take over the account and everything?" Because it kind of just made sense and everything. She was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem. Like, here's the password. I'll log out. Like, yeah, take over." And I'm like, perfect. About maybe like a week later, I just randomly just decided to start vlogging, because before, when we had the account together, we weren't vlogging. We were just posting like random videos of us working out. Like, we were rookies at social media, and it was just for fun. Like, we didn't know what we were doing. We're gonna do our eyebrows next, so now we're gonna put some eyebrow gel on it. And then randomly, when I took over the account, I randomly just thought of vlogging, and I was really nervous to start vlogging. It was definitely out of my comfort zone, and I was nervous that people were gonna judge me. But then I just went ahead and I was just like, "Yo, I want to vlog, so who should be stopping me?" and everything. So I went ahead and I did it, and since then I've been so happy with my vlog. Again, I post every single day. A lot of people tell me that I'm doing great and they love my daily vlogs and they love my daily motivation. So clearly I'm doing something right here. I was literally told last week that social media has been the best thing for me, because when I was younger, I used to be very introverted. I mean, I am introverted myself. I'm only extroverted around people who I feel comfortable with and people I have a good time with and everything. But other than that, I used to be very introverted. Because of social media, of me vlogging, it really just helped me step out of my comfort zone and just helped me, you know, be more expressive and just helped me like talk more and everything. Social media has been the biggest blessing for me. I'm so happy where I am at today. If this was like 5 years ago, I would have never made a fitness account. I would have never made a YouTube account. I wouldn't be standing right here. At the end of the day, we are always growing and glowing and evolving. So word advice, go for it. And in order to get comfortable, you have to get uncomfortable first. That's just the way it is. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna color our eyebrows here. Another thing about me is I am a dancer. I am a dancer of 18 years. I started dancing when I was 5 years old, and currently I'm taking a break from it. But even though I'm taking a break, I still consider myself as a dancer, and I'll always define myself as a dancer. How I started dancing was, you know, my sister was dancing. My mom randomly put me in dance classes because my mom always wanted me and my sister to be active. You know, we always had to do some type of, you know, sport or anything. Like, we always had to, you know, do something, type of extracurricular activity. So then it kind of just made sense for me to dance. I stayed at my studio for 13 years, so I totally grew up in my studio, and I graduated from my dance studio when I was 18, so when I graduated high school. When I graduated from my dance studio, I took a little break from dance. Because of me taking that break, it really affected me in a very negative way, mentally and emotionally, because I really felt that dance defined me, and I did it for so many years, and then for all that just to stop, it was really hard on me. But then that's when I found fitness a year later, and fitness helped me so much, whatever. But it did fill my void a little bit from dance, but it just wasn't enough. So therefore, when I transferred to another school, I found that there was a dance team. So I found my way back to dance after taking a break from 3 years, and it was the biggest blessing for me. And I'm really happy that I did find my way back to dance, and that just proved to me that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for me, not to me, and whatever's meant to be will be. We are gonna put a little bit of bronzer. I'd rather do this than contour. Dance is my escape. It helps me express myself in a different way. You know, a lot of people express themselves with words. However, I am someone who has a hard time expressing themselves with words, so I find that dance is very therapeutic for me, and it's a better way for me to express myself through the movement of dance, and, you know, really just putting the artistry and technique together of dance and just moving your body with it. You can really tell of how I'm feeling and how I can tell people how I'm feeling when I dance, and that is the absolute beauty of dance. Sometimes I wonder, what would my life be like if I didn't have dance? Alright, I lied. We're gonna contour the nose just a little bit. A little bit about dance too. My favorite style of dance is lyrical. Lyrical and jazz. They're my two favorites, but my ultimate favorite is lyrical. My least favorite is hip hop. Even though hip hop is fun, but I would say my weakness is hip hop because I have a hard time loosening up, and, you know, I am more of technique, and my strengths for dance are legs and turns, and my weaknesses are jumps and, you know, loosening up and doing hip hop, you know. Another thing about me is I just graduated nursing school. I was in nursing school for 3 years now. I was actually supposed to be in nursing school for 2.5 years. Also, we're gonna put some blush and we're gonna dab it on our face. Unfortunately, my time was extended. Actually, fortunately, my time was extended. I had to repeat a class that I did not do well in. Wow, this is crazy. And it held me back a whole semester. I say unfortunately because, you know, I was with the same amount of people for 2 years. So of course you want to graduate with your friends and everything. When I got the news that I was going to be held back a whole semester, the news broke my heart. It hurt a lot. However, I say fortunately that I was held back because, again, I believe that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for me, not to me. And because, my time was extended in nursing school, I believe that a lot of opportunities were really opened up for me. Now I'm more confident with my nursing knowledge, and I can think like a nurse too. Again, God has my back. It ended up being a great semester that I finished off. And I wasn't really held back that long. I was supposed to graduate December 2023, and I just graduated now, May of 2024. So I was held back around like 5 to 6 months, but it could have been worse. At the end of the day, I graduated, and that's all that matters. All that hard work and dedication and all those sleepless nights of studying and stress, it all paid off. Next, we're gonna put some Rare Beauty mascara on. So also the type of nurse that I want to be in the future is definitely in the critical care unit. I don't want to say the specific nurse that I want to be, so I like to stay busy. I am a go person. I can't stand still. I can't do a sitting job for 8 or 12 hours. I can't do it. I need to stay busy, and I like to be around the action and everything. Something else about me is I'm a Gemini. I think I am the stereotypical version of a Gemini. You guys might be thinking, oh, you're two-faced, you're fake. I wouldn't say that I'm fake. I am two-faced because I define myself as I'm either really nice or really mean. There's no in between of that. So I have half a face of nice and then half a face of mean. That's how I define two-faced as not fake. I have a big heart. I care for everybody around me. However, if you piss me off, I'm going to show it. And I don't have a poker face. I am pretty blunt and pretty straight up with how I feel. Even though I don't really express it with my words, I will express it. Facial expressions. That's just me. Another thing about me is, like I said before, I am introverted. I like to be extroverted around the people that I feel comfortable with, around my friend group, my family, friends, my best friend, my boyfriend. So I'm only extroverted around the people that I feel comfortable with. Over the years, I have gotten so much better with being social and being able to hold a conversation and talk. I think that just comes with, once you get older, and it comes with a lot of maturity and a lot of growth. Everyone has always known me since literally pre-K, elementary, middle school, high school. Everybody has always known me as the quiet girl, and I was. I was the quiet girl who didn't say much in class because I was just way too shy. That came with a lot of low confidence and a lot of anxiety. I am someone who struggles with anxiety. The stuff that I have experienced for the past couple of years have really just helped me blossom into a very extroverted person, and I define myself as still introverted but also more extroverted. Like, I'm more social with meeting new people. I'm more social with being with my friends, and I've become very open with trying new things. I was someone who was afraid of the future. I was afraid of change and everything. With obstacles that were thrown at me for the past couple of years, they have really just opened my eyes and just helped me realize that everything is okay, and whatever's thrown at you, it's just another step into your growth, into your self-growth journey. As you can see, I feel very strongly of that and everything. So, and I'm very thankful that I have put my mindset into something that's very positive. So we're gonna finish off with the iconic illuminator highlighter. This stuff is absolutely insane. Put one drop, glowy central. A random fun fact about me: my hobbies are working out, going out on the boat, having family time with my family, my best friends, my boyfriend's family. I enjoy living in the moment. I love taking pictures and taking videos and really just capturing the moment. I am someone who is always recording everything, but I have learned to live in the moment and enjoy it because we only live once and we only get one life. So why waste it, So, life is too short, and you shouldn't be held back by your goals that you want to achieve. I've learned also that who cares about if people judge you, if people negative comments about you over a YouTube video, or you want to achieve your goals with whatever you want to do, if they have a negative comment about that or negative opinion, they're just a hater. I've learned that, and over the years I used to would care a lot about how people would think of me. If someone has a negative opinion about me, or they don't like the way that I'm doing things, I'll be like, okay, well, that's your opinion. I just look at it as, if you're being negative with me, you have a negative opinion, and you're not supporting me on my goals and mindsets and how I do things, I just ask myself, I'm like, okay, but are you paying my bills? Do you have any type of positive benefit in my life? No, because the right people will support you and they cheer you on with every single thing that you achieve. And those people who don't support you and judge you and are very negative, number one, they're just a hater. Maybe they have low confidence. Word of advice, don't let anybody stop you from achieving your goals, and just learn to just do it. Who cares what other people think? But we are pretty much almost done. So the last thing we're gonna do is just do our lip combo. So we're gonna line our lips and then we're gonna put some lip gloss. So now we are going to finish off with the Maybelline lip gloss. This one is called Topaz and it is my favorite lip gloss. Like, this looks gorgeous. And look how glowy, look how glowy. Growing and glowing here. Like, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And okay, one more thing that I forgot to mention. So going back with dance, when I attended nursing school, I transferred from another school to my nursing school, and I happened to have a dance team. So I worked really hard and I trained very hard to gain my stamina and gain my flexibility back. I made the dance team, so I got the typical college experience of being a dancer for a college dance team. I've always wanted to dance for a college team, and I achieved that goal and everything, and it was just a very surreal experience, and I'm so thankful and everything. And I'm very thankful for dance, even though dance was very stressful for me. I've been dancing for 18 years. When I was at my studio for 13 years, like, I was at the studio 4 to 5 times a week. So I was dancing a lot, along with being on a dance team at school. When I was in high school, I was also on a dance team too. So I was part of 2 teams at one point. So it was very stressful. However, I'm so thankful for it because it really just defined me to being a more disciplined person and everything, and really taught me commitment. If you want to be committed to something, you give yourself 100%. You give it 100%. Also with dance, I forgot to mention that I competed for like 8 to 9 years. I started competing when I was 10 years old, and when I competed, I did all types of dance. I did ballet, jazz, lyrical, contemporary, hip-hop, tap, you name it. But I did compete, and I loved competing. It was my favorite time of the year and everything. It was very stressful, but again, I'm glad it happened. So we're gonna finish off with setting our face. And let's take out our hair. This is the final look. That is it for the video, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and weekend. Make sure to be productive. Don't be lazy. Make your days count. Don't count the days. Yeah, make sure to go like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. That way you know when I'll be posting a video. I'll see you guys in the next video.